Hi, I'm Amber and I'm here at the Bear Goose House, and I wanted to give everybody an update on what we've been doing the past couple weeks. Demolition took a lot longer than expected, but is done. We've gutted the house other than the kitchen because we're actually going to have to use that as we slowly renovate the home. Last week was primarily concentrating on the electrical panel and getting that up and running so that we could get rid of all that ancient wiring. Brad was able to put in the new panel and dig the grounding rods and get those installed, and drill through the roof to get the gooseneck up there. So the electrical panel is done finally, and that was a big hurdle for us. We currently have one outlet that works. So Brad's concentrating on getting the framing done. We have the master closet, and there's just a little bit more work to do to make sure that it will support the stairs when we get those in here soon. We have 2 walls framed completely, but we still have 8 more. So he should be able to do that the next day or 2 and get all the framing done and the stairs done. We also discovered that there's a ton of space around the kitchen opening, so we're going to knock that out and make it really pretty and really open, so it'll also match the entryway to the living room. Our next steps are to just finish the framing this week and to start just getting all the electrical done. All the old wiring needs to come out, all the new needs to come in, and Brad's going to install all the light fixtures, the recessed lights, and the 2 fans. One will go in the master and one will go into the living room. Once we have framing and electrical, then it's off to shiplap. So we're going to install a lot of shiplap. The reason for this is because when we discovered that all of the walls were soft brick, so you have brick on the exterior, then soft brick next to it. It's a decent insulator, it's good, but we really want to make sure that these winters were going to be warm. So we're getting very thin foam board, insulation foam board, and Brad's framing out all the walls to be 2 inches so that we can put the foam board in and then nail the shiplap over everything. It'll be nice, warm, insulated, and good for us and the kids. Thank you for joining our journey, and I hope you like the update. I know this is going to be a very slow process. This isn't HGTV where we have a 50-man crew and an unlimited budget that we can knock this out in a weekend. That's very unrealistic. So this is going to be a slow process. The next 3 weeks we should be able to get this first chunk of the house done, which will be the master, the living room, the entryway, and the bathroom. But there's a lot of groundwork that goes into it beforehand. Please stay tuned every Monday and Thursday when we post. We'll have a do-it-yourself tutorial from Brad, an update reveal on the house, or a Q&A from one of us about the house. Send in your questions. If you have questions about old homes or how to do framing or an electrical or anything like that, just let us know and we'll make sure to provide that content for you guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.